him because he's better.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, a battle of two.
Let's play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, DJ Peterson. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, J.D.
A pause and the 0-2. Hard on the ground to second. Peterson ranging up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Let's play ball.
Next up from New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The right
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Nimmo.
The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Play ball. Defense.
Stepping in, DJ Peterson.
Now the second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Peterson.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone, a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 74 for him on the season, as it's trimmed to a fourth.
Defense.
So one away here with the bases empty, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Play ball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, DJ Peterson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before.
Your attention, please.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This thing's far from, even though we're moving into the back end of this game, only down by, all they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, DJ Peterson. Despite the matchup against some typically formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
That's why this guy's an absolute monster. He doesn't discriminate. You put a good guy out on the mound, he finds a way to work his knocks in, and he feasts on the 3-4-5s.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. This one ends with a 10-5 score. New York scored 10 runs on the way to victory. And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, DJ Peterson. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season. Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So we'll take one more look. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Grounded back up the middle. He loves it. And there are 2 away now. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch? Next for the Mets, David Peralta. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So striding forward now, DJ Peterson. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Now, that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another chance? DJ Peterson already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A bouncer to the left side. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Peter Alonso. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another shot now, DJ Peterson. Now, despite the matchup against some typically formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
That's why this guy's an absolute monster. He doesn't discriminate. You put a good guy out on the mound, he finds a way to work his knocks in, and he feasts on the 3-4-5s.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball. Out.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Liner toward right center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits.
Your attention, please.
At the plate, David Peralta, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home, when you're trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Well, you're usually in this.
Into the box now, Esteban Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Changeup is bounced to second, right to him. To second for 1, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. The Dodgers get the win despite 3 errors in the field.
For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely City.
Let's play ball.
Next up for Los Angeles, DJ Peterson. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Nimmo ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. So he picks up another hit, first of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know it's...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
Rosario.
The 1-2 pitch. Ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will get a force out on the play. Oh, talk of... So coming to the plate, DJ Peterson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Peterson.
Fouled off. Line drive to left. Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Esteban Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Esteban Gomez.
The inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Leading off the inning, DJ Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Peter Alonso. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this... Kicking off the top of the 9th, DJ Peterson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Claudio has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty B, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. The 0-2 home. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sac bunt to get down.
Hit toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Play ball.
Digging in now, DJ Peterson. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, making it an even 2. Ready now, DJ Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And there's a base hit on the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walked the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. So striding in, Peter Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Kershaw comes set. Here's the sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Now at the plate, DJ Peterson. He singled his last time up.
DJ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And he is in there. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at-bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and a dive, but he's back in. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Now a spin and another throwback to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Swanson.
Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
batter, the right fielder.
Hit out towards second. Peterson scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, DJ Peterson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Play ball. 3.
7-5. Now today's comes to an end. The Metropolitans wrote an important 6th. We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today, we've got a matchup of playoff hopefuls in the same division between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. DJ Peterson, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Number 57 gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ Peterson. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
And Dan D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, yesterday's affair was a 1-run game, quick turnaround, back on the field for a day game today, trying to get out of here with a 2-game sweep.
You know, that's always difficult to try to sweep a team, even though it's
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Number 11.
Here's a pop-up now. Stripling is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Play ball.
Stepping in for the Jays, Jimmy Carrasco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. Striding into the box, DJ Peterson. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on at this pace, he could end the year with over 75 home runs.
And I would love nothing more than to see him do it. This is historic. This is why you pay the price.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Next to bat for Toronto, Jimmy Carrasco.
Second baseman, Jimmy Carrasco.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now. So stepping in, Bo Bichette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 1 and 2. Well, the 2nd, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to 1st, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Play ball.
Next for the Dodgers, DJ Peterson will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. hit on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Play ball.
Standing in, DJ Peterson. 0 for 3 so far on the day. His pitching staff has done a pretty good job of making one of the top power hitters in the game turn into a non-factor.
Yeah, they've completely kept him off balance all day, but you know as well as I do, there's
a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, we certainly mentioned the fact that this guy leads the league in home runs, and now he's got one more to add to that total. Perfect swing right there and a home run to left field.
What's the play ball? 3 out.
Leading off the inning, number 23, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 23.
Ready to deliver. 2, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Garcia will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Play ball.
At the plate, number 21. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
What's the play ball?
5-0 the final score today. The Los Angeles Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.